I don't own the rights. Hey. 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 Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I like them round. You have to pull a... It's too early to start rapping. It's the Keep It Moving show. Good morning. 6:15 on your East Coast time. Good morning. Hey. 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 I don't own the rights to this. I don't own the rights to this. I don't own the rights to this music. Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. Even though y'all not on there. Good morning, TikTok. It's the KIM, the Keep It Moving show. Oh, that's Tribe Called Quest. Oh, and I don't own the rights to their music. But guess what I do own? The remote, so I can turn it up loud. Ow. Oh, it's the Keep It Moving show. Good morning. Ooh. The 5-foot freak. Let's say we get together around the end of the week. Ooh, label me a... My friends told you so. Oh, hey. It's the Keep It Moving show. Good morning. It's 6:17. Where y'all at? A swinger up in my Jeep. Ooh, shout out to Uncle L. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest. Well, some of them. The ones that... No, shout out to all of them. Rest in peace, Five Dog. Ooh. It's the Keep It Moving show. Waiting on some more to come in. Good morning. Good morning to everybody out there. It's August 18th. August 18th, 2025. We still rocking Leo season. Oh. I want to shout out to my man, one of my best friends, Johnny Johnson. Happy birthday. And also shout out to your beautiful wife, Miss Deborah. Good morning. Isn't that cute? Like, wives, I'm trying to turn this down now because I don't own the rights to the music and they're going to cut me off. So good morning. Good morning, everybody out there. I appreciate you guys for logging on. I am the KIM, and see, I am the KIM. Oh, yeah. And this is the Keep It Moving show. I thank you guys for logging on. It is 6:18 on the East Coast of these United States. You guys already know sometimes I try to go back and, and figure out the time in other places. You know, but my fingers don't hold that many. I do know the West Coast, it's 3:18, and in London, I don't know what time it is. I think it might be like noon or something over there. But shout out to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on the planet. I am the KIM, and this is the Keep It Moving show. Thank you guys for logging on. I want to send a shout out first to New Solutions. NewSolutionServices.com. Last week I told you guys about this. They give you a 4-step module to turning a layoff to a launch pad. So you guys do yourselves a favor, go on over to Keena Bryant's new, that's NU Solutions with an S services. Check out her free stuff that she has online, and you know, do yourself a favor. Go from being lazy and nothing to a launch pad. I don't think that's what she said. She didn't say you guys are lazy, but maybe that's me. Anyway, it's the Keep It Moving show. Robin Walker. Good morning, bestie. Hope you're having a great morning. Robin gets up so damn early. I don't even understand it. I mean, even when she doesn't have to go to work, she gets up early. I mean, early like 5 a.m., like 4:30, 5 a.m. Who does that? Robin. Anyway, to Keep It Moving show, good morning. We are still in Leo season. It's a lot of people's birthdays, so I want to still shout you guys out. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on the planet. Again, it is 6:21 on the East Coast. I'm going to say, wow, yep, good morning to Robin. So we got Bowie, Maryland in the house. We have the ATL in the house. You know, Atlanta, I'm starting to really like you guys. You know, maybe it's from all that traveling and stuff I'm doing back and forth down there, but I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Shout out to Kenya Moore because she always makes me feel great. She makes me look beautiful. So shout out to Miss USA 1993. Hey, but you know, I want to say something real quick. Why did I emphasize 1993 like that was such, well, it was such a long time ago. It really was. It was a long time ago. But it doesn't negate that she still won the title. So shout out to Kenya Moore and her Miss USA run and her run in her career since she has gone. I mean, this lady has taken this and parlayed it into that and parlayed it into that and parlayed it into that. Such an inspiration. If you guys, you know, don't look at her from the Housewives, it was a TV show, man. That's what they do. So it's the Keep It Moving show. Good morning, Aunt Mary. Thank you for logging on. You know, it was a very long weekend. A very long weekend. I worked. Listen, Donald Trump is out here terrorizing the United States. As a matter of fact, he's probably terrorizing the whole world. But as of right now, he's terrorizing these United States of America. Excuse me. I mean, yeah, I think Donald Trump did that. Oh, I'm not supposed to say Donald Trump. Good. The crazy thing is, guys, let me just say this, right? I think he has put some sort of thing in motion that, like, if you say his name and you go off on him or do something like that, like, he's gonna hunt you down and take you off air and put you in alligator Alcatraz. I ain't even gonna talk shit. Normally I would. Normally I would, but this dude is so out there that he might just do it. And y'all don't want to see your girl in alligator Alcatraz. You don't. Number one, I don't think they have women. So, oh my God, don't put me in alligator Alcatraz. Do not do that. Matter of fact, right now, alligator Alcatraz is being sued. You know what? I think I'll come back to that. But alligator Alcatraz is being sued. 47 is being sued. The administration is being sued. We're going to talk about that. We're going to come back and talk about all things 47 in a very short time. I don't know if you guys noticed, but on this new Keep It Moving show, because you know I've been doing this so long. I have been doing this so long that I don't know why I'm sitting here doing it. But I will say this. On the new Keep It Moving show, what I do is I just touch on the subjects. And then I keep it moving to the next subject. It's the Keep It Moving show. And matter of fact, you guys check out my new t-shirt. It says VKIM, right? And then check this out. Now, don't look at all my weight loss and stuff and, you know, be jealous and stuff because of it. No, shout out to everybody that's on a weight loss journey. Not even a weight loss journey. It's called a health journey. It's a health journey. That's all. It's not weight loss. It's not any of that. It's paying attention to your health. So shout out to everybody that's on their health journey, whether you're losing weight or whether you're gaining weight. But back to the shirt. Yes. Someone actually sent this to me, okay? I didn't get it for myself. Someone sent it to me. So I want to shout out all you guys on there that is like, you know, sending me stuff. Y'all know I like gifts. I love them. But here, the Keep It Moving show, I got a microphone and stuff. I mean, the KIM. Got a microphone and stuff, right? And then you turn it to the back. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? That's right. The Keep It Moving show. Thanks, Robin. So someone sent this to me. It is so cute. I thank you very much. I mean, you are the best. Really, you're the best. And I thank you for loving on your girl. So for everybody else, y'all want to send me gifts? Go ahead and send me gifts. I love it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not really kidding, but I am kidding for you guys. But I do like gifts. But it's the Keep It Moving show. One thing I want to do, I want to continue to shout out all Leos because I love some Leos now. My sister Regina, shout out to Regina. I just saw her yesterday. She's so beautiful. 50? Oh, I don't want to share her age, but I'm 58. So she's not far behind, right? But she's so beautiful. So shout out to my sister Regina. Also shout out to my girl Hope Fresh. Me and Hope have been girls from way, way back. Okay. Shout out to Bridgeport, Connecticut. Okay. That's where Hope's from. Shout out to Bridgeport, Connecticut. And my girl Hope, it was her birthday. She's fabulous. So I want to shout out to them. Shout out to one of my other best friends, because I have a couple of them, right? So shout out to Johnny Johnson and his beautiful wife, Deborah. They are both celebrating birthdays. One was yesterday. The other is today. How cute is that? When you marry somebody whose birthday is the day after yours? That is so cute, right? Anyway, but shout out to them. Shout out to all the, what do you call those people? Leos. Shout out to all the Leos. It's the Keep It Moving show. I'm keeping it moving. I want to shout out to everybody that is dealing with elderly care. I just want to say that, right? Good grief. Already, I can't even talk. Whew, I can't even talk. Whew, let me just drink some water. You guys know what I drink. Cinnamon, turmeric, and cayenne pepper. You can't ever say cayenne pepper without saying it like that, right? Like you're from New Orleans or something. But anyway, let me take a sip. Oh my goodness, this is so good. And it's in my K cup. Hey, for the KIM. Yeah, somebody gave me this too. So I'm going to keep it moving. And I want to shout out everybody. Goodness gracious. I mean, I can't even talk about it. Woo. Woo, God. Okay. Snap out of it. I want to shout out to everybody that is taking care of the elderly. Good grief. Good grief. Okay. Woo. It's a lot. First, I want to share this. It is so sad. Oh, God. It is so sad that you cannot find good help. It's even sadder that in the richest country in the United States, they make it so difficult to help you take care of your family members or whomever it is that you're caring for. Good grief. Good grief. They make it so difficult. I mean, just the care, the money that it costs, the people that's actually working in the industry are, I want to use the word disgusting. Oh, gosh. Okay, please forgive me. It's really disgusting. I implore all of you that is in a position where you have to take care of an elderly person. Do your research. Don't be mean to the elderly. They have no control over what's happening to them. They have no control over what's happening to them. So everybody that's in position, please take your time. We know it's very stressful. Take your deep breaths in and out and meet them where they are. They can't help it. You can't help it. So please meet them where they are. Have a little patience. It's very stressful, but that's okay, because you can meet somebody like me, the KIM, and I'll keep you happy. I'll help you. I'll keep you happy, and plus I'll help you with I'll manage your stress. I don't know how it looks like I'm going to manage your stress when my stress is all crazy out of this world, right? So please forgive me, everyone. But we do need more people in the healthcare industry, people that care. We need people that understand that getting older is a process. One of my clients, former clients, Mrs. Marion Wright Edelman, she is a living legend. If you don't know about Marion Wright Edelman, she's a strong black woman, one of the first black women lawyers in this country. She marched with Dr. Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, all the rest of them. But so shout out to Mrs. Marion Edelman. But she told me one day, she said, you know, Kimmy, she says, getting older is not for punks. Getting older is not for punks, right? Amen, Mike Brinkley. Good morning, and thank you for logging on. Okay, I'm so emotional this morning, but I want to shout out to everybody that's caring for an elder, especially if that elder is their parent. This is difficult. So you guys, I want you guys to just take a deep breath. Again, you know, try to bring yourself down, calm, and do your thing. I have to drink some more tea. Oh, so good, so good. Okay. I think the only thing that could snap me out of this right now is fucking Jerry Jones. Oh yeah, I used the F word for Jerry. I used the F word for Jerry. Now, I don't use, well, I do use the F word a lot, just not on this show. But anyway, Jerry Jones is the only one that can snap me out of this story, okay? Shout out to all of our parents. Shout out to your parents, your parents, your parents, my parents. Shout out to my mom. My mom is great. She gave me chocolate cake. So shout out to everybody. You know, shout out to everybody. It is 6:34 on this East Coast. It is the Keep It Moving show. I know normally I'm so up and up and up, but I'm just telling you, this elderly care is very difficult. To talk about the subject is even more difficult. Matter of fact, let me stay on this subject for one quick second, and then I'll keep it moving. Okay, so as far as elderly care, elderly abuse, Gladys Knight, you know, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, Gladys Knight. The beautiful Gladys Knight and our other living legend, Gladys Knight. Her son is accusing her husband of elderly abuse. Okay, I just got finished crying, boo-hooing, my tears all over the place. I'm telling you, I better not ever meet anyone who is abusing the elderly. It is disgusting. Shout out to everybody out there that's doing a great job taking care of them. I forgot to put that out there. But Gladys Knight, you guys know Gladys Knight and the Pips. her son is accusing her husband of elder abuse. Now, Gladys Knight, if you guys didn't know, she's out there touring right now with Chaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, I think another one. So they're having a great tour. And her son, I would doubt this is for publicity, because that's a stupid way of getting, of getting people to watch. But her son is out there accusing the husband of elder abuse. He didn't say what he's doing. He did say that his mother is going through some things, and he wants the courts and the authorities to step in and do something about it. Well, sorry, guys. Sorry, sinuses. Probably because I started crying and y'all missed it. But anyway, so yeah, Gladys Knight's son is saying that her husband is abusing her mentally, physically. And Gladys Knight, while Gladys Knight is on tour, Gladys Knight is like, honey, what are you talking about? I'm not being abused. I'm out here enjoying myself, living life, and having fun with my girls on tour. That's all I got to say. Good morning, Uncle Johnny. So please, guys, these allegations of elder abuse shouldn't be taken lightly, because a lot of times it is true. I don't know if her husband is abusing her, but she is on tour right now. I know she is saying that she's around a lot of family. She has come out and made a statement that this is untrue. And, I don't know why her son would say that, but he did. So I hope someone kind of investigates and sees what happens. To my knowledge, Miss Knight is in her 80s. So, listen, we need assistance when we're in our 80s. And once again, if you guys are out there abusing the elderly, may you rot in hell. May you rot in hell with a smile. See, I said it with a smile. Rot in hell, bitches. That's right. Elderly abuse is a big thing. We need you guys to get your children up. There are very little nurses. There are very little doctors from our community. All this stuff. Please, guys, we need help in that industry. We're getting older. One day, someone's going to have to take care of us. Shout out to my dad, T-Bird. Yeah, hope you're having a good morning, Dad. See you soon. Now, let's keep it moving. Ooh, wait a minute. You know what? I need a little happiness. I'm telling you, because I was a little sad right there. Hey, let's go. Oh, anyways, the Keep It Moving show. I want to shout out everybody that's logged on. I know I brought it down a little bit, but I'm about to bring this back up. Because again, the only things with an S that I hate more than I hate people that abuse elders is that goddamn Jerry Jones. My God. I mean, I cannot have one season without Jerry messing things up. Now, it's still in preseason, and I'm watching preseason football. Shedeur Sanders is hurt, so he's out. He has an oblique strain. If you guys don't know what the obliques are, it is the side of your waist here, your muscles. That's your obliques. And he's got an oblique strain from throwing real hard. And, so I want to shout out to him. Hope you recover well. I mean, you guys need to get with it. And get massages from MBK Massage. I'll do an ad about that a little bit later. But anyway, the only one that I hate more than people who abuse elders is that damn Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones has really brought me, I am only 5% a Cowboys fan now. I'm so serious. I'm only 5% a Cowboys fan. I am going up the street. No, I didn't say down the street to the Commanders. I'll never be a Commanders fan. Never. Or a Giants or a Steelers or any of y'all teams out there. I'm going up the street to the Baltimore Ravens. Their colors are purple and black. They got a raven on their helmet because the Ravens will get you. I think I barked. But anyway, shout out to the Baltimore Ravens because I'm coming for y'all. I'm going to be a fan for you guys. But that damn Jerry Jones, I swear, Jerry will make you have a heart attack cheering for this team. Now, again, it's only preseason. So right now, none of the starters, they might be going out just for like 1 or 2 reps, but the starters haven't come out yet. But tonight, the Washington Commanders are playing on TV. I don't even know who they're playing against, but Jayden Daniels is coming out tonight. Do you know somebody had the nerve to send me a Jayden Daniels fan club invitation? Dude, I am a Cowboys fan. I cannot wear Jayden Daniels. Only Dak Prescott. Right now, because I'm getting ready to wear a Lamar jersey. I'm getting ready to wear a Lamar jersey. Ooh, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. I'm telling you, you can only take so much abuse Matter of fact, speaking of elderly abuse, Jerry Jones is abusing us. And he's an elder, but he's abusing us. I am not a Jerry Jones fan anymore. I can't stand it. So what he's doing on the team, he is not signing our greatest defensive back since our great defensive backs, Micah Parsons. And he is mad because Micah isn't negotiating his contract with him personally. Now, if I understand this correctly, that's why you have agents. So the agent can express and battle for your contract. And Jerry knows this. He's a businessman. But I think what's happening is the same thing that's happening to 47. I'm going to get into that. It is 6:43 here on the East Coast, and I'm going to tie in Jerry Jones and 42nd in 1 second, okay? So, gosh, this is all tying in together. Elderly abuse, Jerry Jones. God, I'm so terrible. I noticed that last week. I'm just so emotional and my sinuses are draining. That's disgusting. I never had this happen except for last weekend. Is it you guys? Anyway. So back to Jerry Jones. So he is not trying to give Micah Parsons the contract that he deserves. Micah Parsons deserves to be one of the highest paid defensive backs in the league, just like the other ones. J.J. Watt, all the rest of them, just like the other ones. And Jerry Jones is not trying to pay him. Now, I honestly want to say Micah Parsons, get out of there, but I am holding on to the Dallas Cowboys by the last string. I'm holding on. Matter of fact, I think I need some music in my life, man. I think I need some music in my life. Where is it? No, not that music. I'm keeping it moving. Anyway, so back to that. I can't stand Jerry Jones. I don't know how this show is going to turn out, y'all. I've been crying. My sinuses is draining. I can't talk. Jerry Jones. So, you know what? I'm just going to keep it moving. I can't stand Jerry Jones. And I don't want anybody to abuse him because he's an elder. But I'll tell you one thing. The one thing I don't like is him and that damn 47. These two dudes are going out in a blaze of glory. I don't know. But the one thing I see is both of them are exactly the same. They are used to being in power, right? And so now they're going down kicking and screaming. They're on their last leg. I mean, both of them are like 95, right? Both of them are like 95. And they're going out kicking and screaming. Now, let me tell you what 47 is doing. I told you that last week. The United States government has taken over Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. They have taken over. I see it every day. I'm down in that stuff every day. But I'll tell you this, do not be scared. In a sense, they really can't do anything to you. Although the federal government does have the right to come into the District of Columbia because the district is not a state. So they don't have representation. And this is something that they've always shouted out and marched for, is representation, because they pay the most taxes out of anybody in these United States. They pay the most taxes, but they have zero representation in Congress. But Congress holds their fate in their hands. So right now, 47 has taken over Washington, D.C. There are over 800 National Guard troops roaming the streets of Washington, D.C. today and yesterday and for the last 2 weeks, last week. But I'll tell you something, right? During the daytime, they are patrolling downtown, like where the White House is, where the Capitol is, and where the monuments are and the museums and stuff. That's where they are during the daytime. But at night, they're coming into the neighborhoods. And you would think that would be really scary, right? And it is scary because a lot of people don't know what to do. They don't know their rights. But remember one, you always have the right to remain silent. Zip it. Shut the F up. Shut up. Some of you guys just talk like me. Talk. But anyway, you always have the right to remain silent. Try not to commit any crimes, because that's another way that they can come at you. But I'll say this. They're coming into the neighborhoods, but the D.C. residents are not having it. They aren't having it. I'm telling you, they are clowning the cops. I mean, saying, look at your stomach. How did you become a cop with that stomach? You can't catch me. If we run right now, you can't catch me. They joning out their shoes. I mean, their clothes. I mean, it is really hilarious until somebody gets hurt. But right now, it's hilarious because everybody is, basically standing up for themselves. It may be a little nervousness going on out there, but everybody is standing up for themselves. Now, our brothers and sisters of a different hue, they're out there really standing up. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. That's what they're doing out there. Leave our black people alone. Leave our black people alone. That's what's happening right here in the District of Columbia. I'm telling you, it's what's happening. So I want to shout out to the white people. Because you guys are funny, but thank you for standing up, helping out our people. Because I'm telling you, he is looking for a reaction from our people. Please don't give it to him, because you already see what he's trying to do. Not only are there 800 National Guards out on the streets of our U.S. cities, but he's also called up more troops from South Carolina and from West Virginia. And, unfortunately, white people from those areas have a reputation about them that's not good in black people's communities. But I'm just going to really say you guys better watch yourselves, because nobody's having it. Nobody's having it. I mean, unfortunately, we're in a country where everybody is armed. Everybody is armed. And the last thing we need is gun battle in our U.S. streets because some guy is trying to hold on to power. And remember that movie Ghost, right? Remember that movie Ghost, where when it was time for the people to die, like all of those shadow demons would come out. Like they would be a shadow on the ground, and then the shadows would come up and they would overtake you and they would grab you and you're well, that's what I see happening to 47 and Jerry Jones. These guys, these old ass hags. I'm emotional today. But when am I not emotional? Anyway, these guys are going out kicking and screaming. You know, they're used to having what they want. They're rich. They are tyrants. You know, they claim to like you, but they only like you when you have money and you can actually get in the same rooms that they're in. And other than that, they don't like you. So Jerry Jones and 47, you can't run and you can't hide. You can't run and you can't hide because God is not on your side. Yeah, I said it. God is not on their side. It's the Keep It Moving show, and it is 6:51. And I want to shout out everybody on the planet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on the planet. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Shanky? Good morning, and I'm glad you got on the line. You finally caught me live. So again, shout out to everybody out there. I want to shout out everybody around the world. Life is really, really, really good. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to push it along a little bit. We got to push it along a little bit. Good morning, cousin. Hope you're having a great day. I miss you. I got to get up there, or you got to get down here or something. But girl, cousin. So anyway, I'm going to keep it moving. And I just finished talking to you guys about the hell that Jerry Jones and 47 are going to meet when they leave this earth. Yes, I did say it. I'm God's child. I can talk like that. Matter of fact, speaking of God's child, I want to speak on a blessing that also happened this weekend. Shout out to my girl, Chris Cease in Waynesboro, Virginia. She got married this weekend. A beautiful fairy tale wedding. Now, I'm going to tell you, I wasn't invited. Cease family. No, I'm pretty sure I was invited. We're family, but I wasn't able to make it. But I'm telling you, all the visions that I saw, I said visions I saw. Well, it was a vision, and she was a vision. She was so beautiful. They had a horse and carriage. Okay. What? Ooh, I'm talking horse and carriage. Boom, boom, boom. Señorita. Boom, boom. And something. We're gonna rise to the top. Hey, it's the Keep It Moving show, and I'm rising to the top every morning right here on all of these social media platforms at 6:15 every Monday. Now, I want to know, are you guys good with Mondays, or should I do Fridays? I'm thinking Mondays because it's the beginning of the week. You guys need some hypeness in your life. And that's me. I come on real hype, right? And loud early in the morning. Or Fridays because that's the end of the week. And I'll have more. Nah, I'll stay right here. Monday morning, it's my slot. It's the Keep It Moving show. It is 6:54 on the East Coast, on the Atlantic coast. And let me tell everybody on the Atlantic coast that be aware, because Hurricane Erin is on her way. Right now, she's destroying Puerto Rico. Not really destroying it, but it's coming in fast and heavy. Like, this is the fastest moving hurricane in a long time, right? Good morning, Solomon. It's the fastest moving hurricane in a long time. And it just pummeled over Puerto Rico. I was just there a couple months ago. I hope it's it's still in place. Well, I know it is, but you know, I'm a little dramatic. But it's coming up the Atlantic coast. So you guys, I just want to make you guys aware of the rip tides, the rip currents. The rip currents. Do you guys know that they said in order to stay out of a rip current, you want to swim parallel to the beach and not towards the beach, because the rip currents will grab you and suck you out to sea instead of, I don't even understand how that works though, because if the rip currents can grab you, what does swimming parallel to the beach do? Because it's going to pull you and grab you. So I don't understand that, but that's what they said. But you know, that's what the news does. I mean, they just say shit and expect for us to believe it. But here on the Keep It Moving show, I say shit, expect you to believe it, but then I also expect you to go and research and do your own thing, because I don't want to say sometimes I'll just be on here talking. I do, but that's not true. I bring you facts. I bring you facts. Good morning, everybody out there. It's Monday morning. Again, it is 6:56 here on the East Coast. I'm rocking my new KIM shirt. Ooh, yes, the KIM. And on the back, the Keep It Moving show. If you guys want a shirt, let me know. If you guys want a shirt, let me know. This is actually like my 7th show this year. So I appreciate you guys for logging on. Earlier in the show, that was brought to you by newsolutionsservices.com. Go on in there and do a free 4-module online course by Kina Bryant. I mean, she is rocking out. She wants to help you go from a layoff to a launch pad. So if you guys need a little boost on how to get your career launched and more prevalent out there, shout out to Kina Bryant, because she is making it happen. It's called NU Solutions with an S services.com. Now, this is being brought to you by MBK Stress Management Solutions. Now, I don't have a jingle for it or anything, but I'm telling you, massage, stress management workshops, gathering your inner self. If you want any stress management, you get at your girl. I'll throw an ad up there because I ain't doing all of that. But I want you to come get some stress management. It should be number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in your life. So shout out to everybody that's trying to get this stress stuff intact, because I'm telling you, taking care of your inner me before it becomes your enemy. I know I said that wrong, but it's my saying, so I can say it wrong. Take care of your inner me before it becomes your enemy. And it will if you don't pay attention. So everybody take a deep breath in and out for me. I needed that. It's the Keep It Moving show. Happy Monday morning. Thank you guys for logging on. I really appreciate you guys. I've been rambling on. I've been rambling. But what I want to say is get Jerry Jones and 47 out of here now. Get them out. And now, I did tell you guys about, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is that, did you guys know, speaking of the beach and rip currents and stuff like that. Hey, what up, Keith? See you in a minute. We out there saving the world. Hey, shout out to Keith McDaniels, Daniel, and Innovative Solution. He's out there helping the mentally challenged. If you need help, and I mean, if you need help, get with Keith. I'm telling you, he knows everything. Everybody out here in the District of Columbia and surrounding areas. I'm telling you, your mental health is part of your wealth as well. So please, Innovative Solutions, check him out. I'm laying everything that you need mentally. Keith can help you with it. Yeah, Keith. Hey, Monica. Good morning. Man, thank you guys for logging on. It is 7 o'clock on the dot here on the East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. I don't know what time on the other coast, but it's 7 o'clock right here. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to keep it moving. Did you guys know I just finished talking about the beach, right? And the rip currents and stuff like that. So I want you guys to know, if you didn't know, that Jaws, remember Jaws? Jaws is 50 years old. So if you guys haven't gone and rewatched, I said rewatched Jaws on your big 75 or 80-inch TV that I know you have, put on your surround sound so you can see Jaws and watch Jaws. It's the 50th anniversary. I can't believe that. That was one of my favorite movies. But anyway, check it out. I've been talking about everything, but I'm not finished. I'm the keep it moving girl. That's what I do. I keep it moving. And for those of y'all that just logged on, did y'all see my shirt? VKIM. Ow, that's me. Anyway, thank goodness all the black mayors and governors are standing up. Muriel Bowser said, Trump, she ain't do it like that though. I did. I just added that in there. But Muriel Bowser is like, she's not having it anymore. She tried to work with him, but she's like, you know what? I've had it. You're not going to take over our city. I run this ish. And so now she's fighting back. The Maryland governor, I was going to call him fine ass. Well, I guess I did just call him fine ass. Wes Moore, he's our governor here in these Marylands. And he is like, listen, 47, you try that ish up in here and you're going to get dealt with. That's how he talked. That's how he talked. And Baltimore Mayor, 28-year-old Brandon Scott said, hey, yo, man, come up in this piece with a Doug. We gonna Doug you out. Shout out to Baltimore with Dougs and Fugs. Yeah, they not playing up in Baltimore. They are at their 50th year. Well, not 50th year, but their crime has been down. What in the hell? Their crime is down more over the last 50 years. DC is down over 30 years, the 30-year low crime. Something is happening. Something is happening. And Baltimore is at a 50-year crime low. So shout out to all of these cities, all these black-run cities, because that's what they're labeling these as now. All of the black-run cities, they are working with crime rates that are so low that you had to go back 30 to 50 years. Now, I'm going to just say this. It's still crime there because, you know, everybody's still pissed off because it's crime. But at least they're at an all-time low. So I want to shout out to our black mayors, our black governors. You guys are holding it down. You know, we have got to do something for the kids. Get them off the streets. You know, I remember when Reagan took away the community centers and banned and home economics and all this stuff. This was for this right here. This. Yeah. Get your kids, get your parents. In life, we have to take care of each other. Where are your villages? Who are your villages? Where is your village? It's the Keep It Moving show. It's 7:04. Listen, this is crazy. But Harlem, I hope you guys are recovering from this Legionnaire disease. Remember, I told you guys that last week. Harlem has an outbreak of Legionnaire disease. If any of you guys don't know what that is, it's a bacteria that attacks the respiratory system. You think you have a cold, you think you have a flu or pneumonia or something, when it's really Legionnaires. It comes from inside the air conditioning, the big air conditioning units in the buildings, and they're so old they have bacteria and mold in there, and it comes out, and the people are, wow, my dad. And the people inhale it, and the bacteria gets into their lungs. And the neighborhood of Harlem has been infected. Over 70 people were affected by this. 3 people died. So you guys in Harlem, they need to get in there and gut out all of these places. You know, if it's not lead, it's Legionnaires. They need to get in here and really do an uphaul on all of this stuff in this country. Most of this stuff is over 100 years old that we're using. The pipes in the ground. Clean out the air conditioned units, man. It's 7:05 on the East Coast. Wherever you are, it's the 05s. It's the Keep It Moving show. I don't know what this show is. I don't know what this show is today, but I've been crying. I'm loud. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, meanwhile, Trump, damn, I keep saying his name, 47, you are not hiding from these Epstein files. I don't care what you do. Meeting with Putin, that was for nothing. I mean, you met with that man for nothing. You brought him over here for nothing. You did what other presidents won't do for nothing. For nothing. Okay? So, and today he's bringing more people in to talk about nothing. You're not winning the Nobel Peace Prize, 47. You're not. You're not. So anyway, I'm keeping it moving. Either way, you will not escape these Epstein files. They calling all pedophiles, calling all pedophiles, calling all pedophiles. Your time is up. Because people don't like pedophiles. It's plenty of women out here for men to get with. I mean, women that are willing, able. You might have to pay them a little money. You know, the world's oldest profession. You might have to pay them a little money. But there's grown women out here that look like little girls that you guys can get with instead of the little girls that you are getting with. I'm saying are because if you were a pedophile then, I don't think you're not going to be a pedophile now. You're always going to be a pedophile. I watch Law and Order. I watch SVU. And Stabler and Benson and Finn Tutuola. I watch it and they said once a pedophile, always a pedophile. You will not hide from these Epstein files. You are in there and a whole bunch of other people. And we need them to release the files. Say it with me. Release the files. Release the files. One thing I'm going to tell you is that I am tired, right? I'm tired because we just had a hell of a day yesterday. I want to shout out to my dad, T-Bird. Let me tell you something really quick before I get out of here. It's 7:08 on the East Coast. My dad, T-Bird. I have not had a great relationship with my father. I have not. Everybody will tell you that. We battled. But over the last 5 years, I think my granny did this. Yeah, thanks, Gran. But over the last 5 years, my father and I have really made a 180 turn. And for me and my sisters. So I want to shout out my dad. Love you. And I want to shout out everybody. I can't even talk about this without getting emotional. Again, shout out to everybody that's out there taking care of their parents. Shout out to everybody that's out there taking care of the elderly. This is not an easy job. But what I want to say to you guys is God bless you. God bless you. God bless all of you that have to go through this. We are in desperate need of people who are kind, people who are considerate, compassionate. We are in need. So shout out to everybody that's out there making sure that their parents get what they need in life during these you know, these last years, because we don't know, could be their last day, could be our last day. But I want to shout out to everybody who is still rocking with their parents, who is still making sure their parents and every elderly person around them, their grandparents, are taken care of, because they took care of you. They took care of you. They made sure you were here to be able to do whatever it is that you're doing in life. Fuck up or luck up. But I want to shout out everybody that's out there that's doing these things. Life is hard enough. So the last thing we need in our older years is for people to mistreat and abuse our elders. So shout out to everybody that's out there, you know, making things happen for our elderly. You know, if it weren't for them, where would we be? So, and we also need their wisdom. So I want to shout out all the caretakers, all the children who's out there helping. And I'll definitely want to shout out the elderly, because without you, there would be no us. Thank you. It's the Keep It Moving show. Woo, it's the Keep It Moving show. Let me see what this is real quick. Let me get amped, because, you know, I only got a couple more minutes. Hey, let's go. It's Guru. I don't own the rights. I don't own the rights. Oh, I don't own the rights. Hey, I don't own the rights. Oh, I don't own the rights. Hey, I don't own the rights to this music, but I own the rights to this show. It's the Keep It Moving show, and I am your girl, the KIM. I want to thank you guys for logging on, hanging out with me for this last hour. It is 7:12 right here on the East Coast. Every morning I'm on here rocking like this. I also want to shout out my man Lays. If you guys don't forget, check him out. He's on YouTube and all the other platforms. I want to also shout out to my girl, Monica. She makes the sea moss. Yes, yes. Hey, hey. I want to shout out everybody out there in the social media land. I was going to call it the Keep It Moving land. But I want to shout out to everybody out there that takes their time to get up and check out me. Check out your girl. I want to tell you guys that I really appreciate it. Today has been an emotional show. I don't know what the hell is happening, because last week, hey sissy, last week I was tired and anxious. And the week before that I was anxious. This week I'm exhausted. I'm not anxious anymore. I'm settled in, but I'm emotional, because this whole elderly abuse thing and elder care is a little something different. Shout out to my man Sad. Hey Sad. Hey Sad. Hey Sad. Oh, call me Charlie. Hey. But yeah, so it's the Keep It Moving show, and I do appreciate you guys for logging on. You guys really make me excited. So I'm glad you guys take your time to log on and hang out with your girl for an hour. Next Monday, when I come back, I think I'm going to have a guest. Hey. And wow, how now, brown cow. Oh, it's the Keep It Moving show. And it's time for me to get up out of here. But next week, I have a guest. I can't tell you who. And no, it's not Busta Rhymes. Even though I would love to have Busta Rhymes on my show. But I'll tell you what, in a minute, I'm going to have Busta Rhymes and much, 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 much more. Because it's the Keep It Moving show, and I do it for you. You know, I'm a little tongue-tied this morning. I was getting ready to throw some bars down. Oh, let's go. Good morning, Tone. Good morning, cousin. I appreciate you guys for logging on. I'm tongue-tied. I can't speak today. But again, I want to shout all of you guys out. Matter of fact, let me shout out New York. Let me shout out Jersey. Let me shout out South Carolina that's on the line. Let me shout out Virginia that's on the line. The Marylands is always in the house. South Carolina, I did say that. Atlanta, what's good, y'all? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, God. California, what's up? What's up? Texas is in the house. Except for Jerry Jones, because I'm telling you, I can't do that no more. I can't do it anymore. But The Washington Commanders are playing on TV tonight. I can't wait for the NFL season to start. Boo to the Giants. Boo to the Steelers. Boo to the Redskins. Boo to Buffalo. Boo to New Orleans. Boo to New England. Boo, 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 boo. Shout out a little bit boo, but a little bit yay to the Cowboys. And yay to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm getting down with the Ravens. Cowboys is almost quits. It's the Keep It Moving show. I'm out of here, guys. Have a great day. What up, homie? Hey. Let's go. On time. Hey, let's go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Hey, it's the Keep It Moving show. Oh. Check it. Hey. Love you guys. See you next week. Have a great week. Don't you boo the Cowboys.